Okay, g'day kindred collectors. I was just thinking of finishing off, say, a part two to some of my Swiss coins. Part one featured all the half francs, but this one's got a bit of a mixture of, well, not only years, but different values. So let's just start from the oldest. So this is a 5. It doesn't have an F on it. It doesn't have FR. I didn't write down the year for this. So what do we have here? 1908. What I did write down was probably pick one up for about $3. It's 90% silver. They made 200,000 apparently. But I've seen them for $3, so they must be, I guess, not that popular. You'd think it'd be worth more. Next up, we have the 20. 1.5 million were made. 83.5% silver. And I'm seeing them going for about $5 to $10. Okay. So 1939. There we go. So now in 1957, they started putting the franc on there. FR for franc. And there's good old Helvetia on the back. I'm pretty sure Helvetia's not a real person. She's more like kind of a Mary figure. Although, to be fair to Catholics and Christians alike, Mary was a real figure. But this one, okay, this one's a bit more like, say, like Venus from Rome. That's that kind of matriarchal warrioress. That's the right word for a warrior woman, warrioress. Who knows? They change all the words these days. I could be politically incorrect there. So that one is about $10. 6.5 million of those made. And again, 83.5% silver. So that's really cool. Alright, 1933 5 franc. Let's check to see if we've got Helvetia there. No, we don't. Huh. Who's that bloke? I didn't look that one up. Oh well. I've got some other information on some of these other characters, like this one here. Well, that's Helvetia again. That's right, isn't it? So this is 1963 5 franc. Yeah. Okay, so that's celebrating the Red Cross, and it's got Helvetia at the front there. So that's what that coin's all about. What's the composition on this one? 83.5% silver. 623,000 made. And I saw some prices like $40 on this, but the condition's not fantastic. so I don't think you'd get the $40 for that. But it's getting up there, that's alright. There's another Helvetia. Same one. Alright, so we got two of these ones. So I may as well flip one over so you can see both sides at the same time. Okay. Alright, 5 francs, 1974. So what do we got there? About $10 each, but they've changed over to copper nickel now. So it's no longer the silver content. Yeah, 1974 copper nickel, 6 million made, but they seem to still sell for about $10. So I'd rather buy the silver ones before I bought the copper nickel. Alright, I'll just get those out of the way. So we've got 3 of these ones. 1, 2, and I'll flip one over for you. 1975. I don't speak Swiss, so I'm not sure. Well, Futurum, that means something about the future. Nostro. Hepidio. Something about the future. So I guess it's maybe just hopes for the future or something. You tell me. That's the I believe that's the obverse. So yeah, there you go. The stats. So 2.5 million. Copper nickel, of course. About $20, eh? Not too bad for a copper nickel coin. But I'd buy the silver ones, yeah. Well, obviously I bought all of these, but I'd probably focus on the silver stacking, really. I can't see that holding its current value. Never know, see what happens. Last of all, oh no, second last. Alright. So another 5 franc. Pretty plain design on the back of most of these. Is that the right way up? What's going on here? What are these people doing? Is that like a... maybe that's an army one? Looks like somebody's being aggressive. Please tell me in the comments. I'm not Swiss, so I'm not sure about that. I could probably Google it, but I didn't. I did Google this last one though. Have I given you the stats on this one? So 5 francs, $20, selling price roughly. Copper nickel, and 3 million of those ones. Right, last, the luckiest, I guess. Okay, so this bloke, it's another 5 franc. Copper nickel. $20 average price. But this one's actually low mintage, 8.5 or 850,000. I was going to say 8.5k, but probably makes more sense just to say 850,000. And that bloke's name is Johann Heinrich. I hope I didn't butcher that name. Johann Heinrich. He was alive 1746 to 1827, and he was basically a very famous educator. He was renowned as an expert in pedagogy and changing the way they did education, so that's honouring him. Did we look at the back? Yeah, just the usual the usual unspectacular back of the Swiss coins. Alright, so I think that's about it for today. That's the end of my Swiss collection for now. Check out part 1. Comment, give feedback, all that good stuff. Like, subscribe, share to your coin friends or coin groups. And I'll see you in the next video. Alright, cheerio, kindred collectors.